Hey, a big simcha tonight, Rabbi Isai, as we finish Masechtas Nedarim. That's right, we finish Masechtas Nedarim in our trek through Shas. It's amazing how it works. You learn 2 Mishnayos a day, and before you know it, you're finishing Sedarim and eventually finishing Shas. I know because I did it already once with the Eilam, and it's a great feeling to trek through Shas. And we are looking for a sponsor for Masechtas Nazir, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. We are sponsored now. Lili Nishma Shlomo ben Moshe, Elimelech ben Eliezer, the full Shlomo for Yomis ben Chayesor, for the schools of Avram and Yom Benish ben Malki Yehudis. We're sponsored by the Fisher family. Lili Nishma Baskia Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruben, Mayo Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gezun and Nachas for Meir ben Chayesora. We are holding in the 11th Perek with Mishna Yud Aleph. If she says, I vow that I won't benefit from my father or from your father, if I do for your mouth anything, or I won't benefit from you, if I do for my father or for your father, he could annul it. Now, the chiddush over here is, if the vow is made that she won't give benefit to her father or to his father, that is not a neder shebeino lebeino. That's not a neder between them. So she won't benefit. But the Rav says, since she made it dependent on if I do for you, that's insulting to her husband, therefore that's not good for the marriage, and therefore he's able to annul such a vow. Now the final Mishnah in the Masechta is a famous Mishnah. It goes back to the olden days, to the good times, when Jews were honest. People didn't tell a lie. You don't have to worry that somebody couldn't be trusted. So when a woman made one of the 3 claims, she could sue for a divorce and be entitled to ksuva. We don't doubt that she's lying. A true Bas Yisrael would never lie. We're children of Yaakov, of Yisrael, Titen Emes Yaakov. So therefore, B'Rishayna, initially, Hayaimim Shalosh Nashim, 3 women, when they make these claims, they go out with a divorce and they could get a ksuva. The first claim is, she's married to a Kayin, and she says, I was raped. Now, a Kayin, unlike a Yisrael, if his wife was raped, she is forbidden to him. So if she claims she's raped, it's not her fault. He has to give her a get, and she's entitled to her ksuva. The second claim is Shamayim beini leveincha. Heaven is between me and you, meaning nobody can know this, but I testify that when we have intimacy, your zera, your semen, is not ejaculating like an arrow, and therefore you will not impregnate me. And even though a woman doesn't have a mitzvah of peri v'rivya, but she could say, I want chutra liyada umara l'kfura. I want to have a child that will be there in my old age and who will bury me. And therefore, with that claim, she could sue for a divorce, and since it's his fault, she's entitled to a ksuva. The last claim is where she makes a vow, Netula ani min hayudim. I should be forbidden to all men, which means she's saying, I cannot live with a man because intimacy is too painful for me. And I'll prove it. I'm ready to make a vow that I won't be with any man. So in those 3 cases, it used to be we believe her. He gives her a get, and she's entitled to a ksuva. However, Chaz v'Leimar, when the generations deteriorated, and we have to be concerned that maybe the woman just set her eyes on another man, a newer model, right? And she's just trying to get out of her marriage. She should set her eyes on somebody else and messes up her husband. If she says she was raped, we tell her, bring proof. If she says heaven is between me and you, so here there's no way for her to bring proof. Yasu derech bakasha. We ask her, please don't talk that way. You have to realize you'll only hurt yourself. Because then if you get pregnant, you're going to cast aspersions on your child that is a mamzer, because you're saying that your husband couldn't do it, then it will be a suspicion that the child is from adultery. So don't talk that way. And finally, if she says, if she says that I'm forbidden to all men, so again we don't believe her, Yofer Chelka, he could annul his portion and be permitted to be with her, or say Misham Shatoi, and she's with him, or say Netulam in Yehudim, and she's forbidden to attack the rest of people. The rest of her vow is binding. Mazel Tov, everyone. Hadron Allah Mesechtes Nedarim. Hadron Allah Mesechtes Nedarim. Hadron Allah Mesechtes Nedarim. Anybody out there on our Wild Blue Yonder of Torah Anytime, of Kol Haloshen, Facebook, YouTube, that wants to sponsor Nazir, 718-916-3100, RMMWSI at AOL.com, or if you want to sponsor tomorrow night's Haggadah share, we do not have a sponsor yet, 718-916-3100, RMMWSI at AOL.com. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.